Hello, friends. Welcome to day 27 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. To have clarity on something is a beautiful feeling, right? Clarity gives us confidence, and if that clarity and confidence is rooted in the wisdom and compassion of your heart, you have real power to create real and meaningful change. Today, we'll work on opening up the channel to the clarity and confidence in your heart. Before we begin our practice, if you enjoy my classes, please click the subscribe button. Please also consider becoming a Patreon member. It supports me making these videos, and it gets you special access to classes and content like 1-hour classes that I post there, live stream events, book club. If you're already a member, thank you. Thank you. And if not, I invite you to come and check it out. Let's begin our class today in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. We'll use this time in the beginning of class to let go of worries and distractions and welcome ourselves to the sacred space of our practice. Go ahead and close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Lift your heart, lift the crown of your head. And staying nice and tall through the spine, exhale, let the shoulders melt from your ears. Continue to breathe easy and free through your nose. Allow yourself to relax more and more into each breath. Relax your brow and your forehead. Relax the muscles around your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. Continue to relax into your neck, across the collarbone, into the shoulders. Feel a sense of ease and space, opening, letting go of tension, tightness. Let's begin our practice with some powerful words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and for our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. My true heart is wise, compassionate, and always clear. I welcome the guidance of my heart to speak with clarity and confidence. And we'll sit for a few more moments, eyes closed. Keep softening into your breath. Welcome yourself to this moment. And slowly blink your eyes open. Let's make our way to downward dog straight away. So tabletop first, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then curl your toes under, lift your hips. Downward dog. Take a few breaths here, move your feet and hands around a little bit. Dial in a sweet spot, pedal your feet. Bending one knee. Draw the opposite heel down and breathe big, full, deep breaths. We get breath and energy and oxygen moving as we stretch out the back of the body and the legs. And then coming to stillness, take your feet a little wider than the hips here and start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend into the knees. Spread the feet and the toes wide here and keep walking the hands back towards you until you can lift your head and your heart up nice and high. Come to your fingertips here. And continue walking the hands back till you're on your fingertips. Spine is nice and tall. Close your eyes, big full breaths. Gently push your heart forward, draw the shoulders back, feel the heart opening. Your heels are lifted here. And if this is uncomfortable, you can put a blanket underneath the heels. Just breathe. Blink the eyes open. Bring your palms down to the mat. And with your hands directly in front of your feet, so not inside the feet, but aligned with the feet, start to walk your hands forward a little bit, maybe 6 inches forward of the shoulders. And then just start to bend the elbows a little and rock back and forth like this, okay? We're just rocking nice and easy. If it feels comfortable, you can rock all the way back to the heels touch and rock forward. Big, full, deep breaths. And now start to invite the upper body to come down lower and lower, bending more into the elbows. And so not only are we stretching and opening the hips and the low back and the calves, but we're also working the shoulders and the triceps here as we lower the upper body. And see if you can't come all the way down and touch the forehead to the mat. Just give the forehead a little kiss. You may have to walk your hands forward a little bit to make that happen. And if that's uncomfortable, don't worry about coming all the way down. Just relax here. Breathe. Have fun with this. Be free with this. You can roll the head around a little bit if that feels good. And then coming forward with the hands, let's come back to downward dog. Pedal the feet a little bit more and come down to your knees for child's pose. Knees wide, big toe mounds to touch. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Sink your hips back to the heels. Relax. Let's come forward, lift the hips off the heels. Stacking the knees over the hips, puppy pose. So reach your hands forward. As you exhale, let the upper body and the heart melt down toward the earth. So the hips are stacked over the knees here. The whole upper body is melting downward. You can look forward here for a little deeper stretch or look down, whatever is best for your neck. With each breath, the upper body and the chest come down more and more, opening the heart, opening the shoulders. Inhale, walk your hands back towards you. Let's come back to tabletop. And we'll work through thread the needle to get even deeper into the shoulders. So left hand on the mat beneath your gaze. Peel that right hand up to the sky. Look up to the lifted fingers. Open the heart to the sky. And as you exhale, sweep the right hand behind the left. Reach the left hand forward as far as you can. And reach that right arm as far off the left side of the mat as you can, palm facing up. As you exhale, let the upper body push weight down on top of the bottom arm and the right shoulder. Breathe into it, relax into it. And now a couple subtle things to deepen into this stretch. First, gently draw that left hip back a little bit. Next, gently let the left armpit press down on the bottom arm and turn your upper body just a tiny little bit to the right. As you do that, you should feel the stretch intensify and the shoulder blade begin to separate from the spine. It's a great upper back stretch, great for the shoulder. Breathe into it, relax. Inhale, let's come back slowly, gently to tabletop. Left hand beneath your gaze. Peel that right hand back up to the sky. Gaze to the lifted hand. And bring the right hand back down. Let's do the other side. Right hand under your gaze. Left hand up to the sky. Look up, open up. And exhale, left hand sweeps behind the right. Reach the right hand forward. The left hand, again, as far as you can, off the right side of the mat, palm facing up. Let the upper body press down slowly on the bottom arm. Weight bearing on the left shoulder. And then push into the right hand, draw the right hip back, and let that right armpit push down a little bit as you turn the upper body a little bit to the left. And feel that separation happening. Shoulder blade coming away from the spine. Breathe, relax into it. Inhale, we come back to tabletop, right hand underneath the gaze, and once again, peel the left hand up to the sky. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, both hands come down, and let's come back to downward dog. Curl the toes, lift the hips. So we're going to work from here into Hindu push-ups, my friend. Actually, let's come down to the knees, sit back to your heels, and take a look at Hindu push-ups. Many of you have done these before. Some may not have. So we're going to add a little twist in here. We'll do some cobras in between. So there's 5 parts to these. Just watch. I'll demo, and then we'll do them together. Step 1, inhale, come down to the knees and elbows. Step 2, exhale, shift the upper body forward, come to a low push-up position, staying on the knees, heels into the butt. Staying onto the knees, inhale and push up. Exhale, lower everything down to the mat, and then we take a little cobra. Heart forward, shoulders back, open it up. Exhale, lower, sink the hips to the heels, child's pose, and then we come back to tabletop and downward dog. Okay, you're ready? Let's come to downward dog, and we're going to do them together, 3 of them. Here we go. Inhale, come down to elbows and knees. Staying on the knees, exhale, shift forward to a low push-up. Inhale, push yourself up, staying on the knees, and exhale, lower all the way down. Cobra, lift the heart, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower it down. Hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward to tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Nice work, that's 1. Inhale, come to the knees and elbows. Staying on the knees, exhale, shift forward, low push-up. Staying on the knees, push yourself all the way up. And exhale, lower all the way down. We come to cobra. Lift the heart, push forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Good stuff. Come forward, tabletop, and curl those toes. Lift the hips, downward dog. 1 more. Let's do it strong. Inhale, elbows and knees come down. Staying on the knees, exhale, come forward, low push-up. Get really low. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Let's find cobra together. Lift the heart, push the heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, lower. And hips to heels, child's pose. Awesome work. Come forward into tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend into your knees. Let your upper body hang heavy and slowly straighten the legs. Coming to standing, rolling up the spine. As you stand, lift your head slowly. And let's take eagle arms. Left elbow under the right. Wrap that left arm around. And the left fingers come to the right palm. From here, keeping your eagle arms, eagle legs. So lift that left knee, extend the left leg long, and cross the left thigh as high as you can over the right for eagle Garudasana. Now you can wrap that left foot behind the right calf or just press it against the right shin. Breathe, relax. If you're falling here, it's okay. Laugh at yourself, smile, have fun. Bend into the standing knee. Let's get a little bit lower. Lift the elbows up towards your eyes and push the forearms away from you. Feel the upper back broadening here. Breathe. And as we inhale, let's slowly keep the eagle arms, straighten up, unwrap the legs, lift the left knee, and we hinge forward right into warrior 3. Keep the eagle arms. Extend that left leg straight back. Lift the left heel. Dip the left hip. Breathe. Spine nice and long here. And then bring palms together at your heart in prayer. Keep breathing. Imagine crown of the head forward, heel pushing back, a long straight line from crown of the head through the heel. One more breath. And as you exhale, curtsy, left knee behind the right, wing the arms back. Awesome work. Step tall, the back of your mat, palms meet overhead just for a moment, and then open your wings like an eagle and swan dive. Good stuff. Inhale, walk the hands forward to the top of your mat, downward dog, and let's do a few more Hindu push-ups. You know how they go. Here we go straight away. Inhale, elbows and knees come down. Staying on the knees, exhale, shift the upper body forward, low push-up. Keep the elbows close to your sides. Inhale, push up. Exhale, come all the way down. Extend the legs. Cobra, lift the heart, push it forward, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose just for a moment. And then we come forward to tabletop, curl the toes. Back to downward dog. That's one. Here we go. Inhale, elbows and knees come down. Staying on the knees, exhale, shift forward, low push up. Staying on the knees, inhale, push up strongly, and slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Extend the legs, cobra, heart lifts, forward with the heart, back with the shoulders, and exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's. Come forward, tabletop, and let's take it back to downward dog one more time. You got this. Strong together. Knees and elbows come down. Stay on the knees, shift forward, low push up, get really low. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Cobra, lift the hearts. Really open up that upper back here. And exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward, tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Walk the hands slowly back to the feet. Bend into the knees. Let's wave it up to a standing position. Nice and slow, we roll up the spine. And then once we arrive, lift your head slowly, slowly. Eagle arms. Right elbow underneath this time. Right fingers to the left palm. And lift that right knee. Extend the right leg and cross right thigh as high as you can over the left thigh. Maybe go for the wrap of the left foot behind the calf. And if that ain't working, it's okay. Just press against that left calf. Lift the elbows. Push those forearms forward. Breathe. Focus your gaze. Find a sense of balance here between ease and effort. And joy and fun and play. Unwrap the legs. Keep your eagle arms. Lift that right knee and extend it straight back as we hinge forward for warrior 3 with eagle arms. Lift the right heel. Dip the right hip. If you fall over here, it's really fine. Okay? I always struggle on my left side here, but it's good, right? We need it. If we struggle a little bit, it just means we need a little bit more strength there, so we're giving ourselves what we need. Breathe, long spine. And bring the palms together at your heart. Breathe, hold, and let's curtsy. Right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. Inhale, step tall and strong. Palms meet for a moment, and then open your beautiful wings. And let's take an eagle soaring dive as we fold forward at the back of the mat. Inhale, walk the hands forward, downward dog. One more set of Hindu push-ups, my friends. You got this. Here we go. Inhale, elbows and knees. Exhale, come forward. Lower the chest halfway. Inhale, push up. Exhale, come all the way down. Cobra, lift it. Heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, lower it down. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Come forward, tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips. Inhale, come back to elbows and knees. Staying on the knees, shift forward, low push up. Inhale, push yourself up straight away. Exhale, lower all the way down. Cobra, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, come down. Hips to heels. Come on, let's have fun with this last one. Come forward. tabletop, curl the toes, downward dog, nice and slow. Here we go, strongly. Knees and elbows come down. On the knees, we come forward to a low push-up. Get nice and low. Inhale, push yourself up. Feel the strength inside you as you lower all the way down. Finding cobra, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, lower it down. And then, let's come back to a glorious child's pose. Big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Let your forehead come down to the mat and just marinate in this juicy place of grounding energy, strength, clarity. When we breathe and move mindfully, we clear out all the gunk, stress, worry melting away, and we can see more clearly and respond with more compassion, more love. Our light shines brighter, my friends. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take your legs nice and wide for a wide leg seated forward fold. Root through your sit bones. Knees and toes point straight up. Inhale, reach into the sky, and as you exhale, nice slow fold. As you inhale, lift and lengthen, always working to get that spine as long as we can in the folds. And then exhale as we work to deepen and explore what is appropriate, right? Where is that place of balance where we're not forcing ourselves into a stretch? We feel sensation, but we also feel a sense of ease and space. That's what we're looking for. Breathe into that place. Inhale, slowly rise. Come to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Close your eyes. Let's take a little rock side to side here. Feet up in the air. Happy baby. And grab the outside edges of your feet. Let's come back to that little rock. May your heart be your guide. The compassion, the wisdom, and the clarity, the clear vision of your heart open a path for you and give you the confidence, the courage that you need to create the life that you want. Big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Release your feet. Let's find Shavasana. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Great big breath, big stretch. And exhale, knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your hearts and close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow. We bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. What a great little energy boost, right? I hope the good vibes from this practice stay with you all day long. Journal time. So go ahead and grab your journals. One of the most important, powerful, beautiful things I think about journaling is that it helps us to see more clearly, right? It helps give us clarity. So in answering your journal questions, it's not about having the right answer or having a clever answer. It's that the process of writing helps you clarify what's meaningful to you, and that's really important. So with that, your journal question is, what do you hope will happen in the near future? And why do you hope this? Okay? Obviously, it's a big, wide question. It could be anything that you hope for or desire. So sit with it for a moment and see which direction your heart gets pulled and follow it. Let yourself go with it. Love you lots. I'll see you tomorrow, day 28.